Here's one of the main reasons why I'm into vans. Just do random trips like this. My buddy Juan told me about this place, George Abandoned Air Force Base. So apparently, this is a base from World War II, and it looks like we're in the Navy housing section. So it's crazy to think that hundreds of people used to live here. It looks like a generic Navy housing complex. Like they're all kind of built the same. You got your front. Let's go in the back. Super creepy. I got my security provisions. It feels like a zombie's gonna pop out of nowhere. So you got your back patios here. I'm on a road trip right now. About to sleep in my van. I love sleeping in my van. Let me know in the comment section if you love sleeping in your van. So that travel trailer right there is probably the most comfortable thing in the parking lot, but the van is pretty close and it's the perfect size. This person in this little SUV just pulled in. Looks like they're about to sleep in their vehicle. When I sleep in my van, I feel like I'm winning in life. I don't have to get out of a truck to go into a travel trailer. I just walk in between my seats and I'm ready to sleep. My sleeping area is right behind my seats. Good morning. Happy New Year. I hope everyone's having a great 2026 so far. The year is very young. Gloomy day. Bunch of crows out. Just woke up in my van. And here's what it looks like. This is just road tripping, sleeping out of my van for 2 days. And we're at Flying J. I love sleeping at Flying J's. About to do a Starlink test. Like I asked last night, who loves sleeping in their van? Or do you like it? Do you just tolerate it? Are you thinking about getting a van in 2026? Are you upgrading your van in 2026? Let me know what the van plan is in 2026. So I'm gonna wake up right now, top off on fuel, and hit the road. I might hit Victorville today. We'll see how I feel. Before I start my day here, here's a tip for you guys. With the van not running a diesel heater and you want to run a buddy heater, or you're interested in a heater, if you get a buddy heater, stop messing around with those 1 pound Coleman tanks. A 1 pound tank lasts for 5 hours on low heat, 2 hours on high heat. I always run in low heat. That's all you need in a van. But I got this 15 pound propane tank. I could run heat for 4 days straight. It is so nice to sleep all the way through and not have the cold wake you up because you have to replace a 1 pound canister. So get the propane tank. I'm gonna find a way to mount it outside. I need a pop-up back window so I could do that. Here's my van. If this is your first time on my channel, topping off on fuel right now. I think I'm headed to Victorville. That's the whole van experience. Just go somewhere. And it's only Saturday today. This thing has all the sick add-ons. This guy walked into 4-wheel parts and they asked him, how many sick add-ons would you like? He said yes. Topped off on fuel. Ultra gauge is zeroed out. Sick add-ons. I need to display my propane tank outside also. I got some fat-free vegan chicken and fat-free vegan ranch dressing. They sell it at Pilot now. And let's go ahead and get started here. So it would take me 3 hours to get home. So I mapped it from Victorville to home and it would take 2 hours. So I'm only adding an hour to my trip. So I might as well do something different today. Like I said, that's what the van life experience is all about. All right, nasty weather right now, but according to the weather forecast, Victorville should be clear. I've never been on this freeway before, and I'm the only one here. So it's not that bad. It looks nasty right now, but last night the wind was so bad I had to fight to stay in my lane. So that told me I want a rear sway bar now. That's how bad it was. Let me know in the comment section if you bought this damn food tray yet. Macaulay. Yeah, let me know what your plans are for 2026. What's your van plan? Are you gonna buy a van? Do you already have a van? Are you gonna lift it? High top roof, that's another one I want to do, a high top roof. Hopefully this year. About an hour away from Victorville, and the weather is slowly getting better. 14.3 miles per gallon, not bad for a V10 van. My goal in 2026 is to quit my job April or May, around that time, and just enjoy life a lot more. Go on a lot more camping trips, a lot more road trips, see new things, and I'm starting right now. Hopefully I find this abandoned Air Force base. You slow down. I'm not. Yeah. I think his car will break if he goes through a puddle too fast. It's electric, you know. I'm at the intersection of Ohio Street and George Boulevard. So if I go straight down George Boulevard, it's closed. But I saw an opening right here. So this is open. So let's see what happens. If you like creepy abandoned towns, well, it says gate hours 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. So here you go, creepy abandoned town. So this was an Air Force base for World War II. It was opened up again for the Korean War, and then I believe it was a housing in the 90s, and then it was completely abandoned in the 90s. Yeah, super creepy. But it's cool. I don't know, I like this sort of thing. I feel like I should write my YouTube channel on one of these buildings. Yeah, super easy place to find. I got a funny story for you guys. See that dog right there in that truck? So I tried live streaming right now, and then you guys were telling me, hey, there's no audio, so I cut the live stream. But one of my buddies said, hey, I'm on my way down right now. I thought he was joking because I was trying to talk and he wasn't answering me, so I didn't know if he was joking or if he was coming down or not. But then I see him go around the corner. I didn't know it was one of my friends, and he said, hey man, John drives anything. I said, you were in the live stream right now and you said you were coming down. I thought you were joking. Since you couldn't hear the live stream, I told him, hey man, this house right here is it's only $500,000, cheap for California. Yeah, I saw my buddy here coming around the corner. I just thought it was some random guy wanting to check out this abandoned military base. And yeah, you said I was just in your live stream. I was like, dude, I thought you were joking, man. So yeah, he lives in this area and he says he goes here all the time. If I lived in this area, I would check this place out all the time. It's really cool. It's like, it's cool, it's kind of depressing because, man, look at all these buildings, man. It's crazy to think that there used to be so much life in this area. Cars, people, families. It was a military base. I know there's a hospital here somewhere. But before I leave, I'll drive around this area, see what it looks like. Happy New Year. First upload of the year. This is Oliver's van. The guy has 2 vans now. Take a look at it later. That's Joey's Fort's van. There's my van. We're having an impromptu Northern California meet here. We're at Ryan's right now. Show you guys his operation. I'm trying to get him to make these, put these into production. So he's making a light bar right now. Stefan was the first customer. My buddy Stefan with the Traverse van, Traverse conversion. He's working on a ladder right here and he's modifying it a little bit. And it's for Oliver right there. So this is Ryan's operation.